Well, we are expected to surpass triple digits today. In fact, we're expecting a high of 104, and there's probably a chance that someone in the old Pueblo is going to end up leaving their dog in the car to, run into a store just really quick. But even for a few minutes, a lot of danger can come to your pet. Samantha Esquivel is here from the Southern Arizona Humane Society to talk about animal cruelty. And this is something, I think people don't realize, like, oh, I'm just going to run into the store.
The windows are cracked. It'll take 2 seconds.
Windows cracked.
No.
That's not enough.
It's against the law. Don't do it. It takes literally 10 minutes for your car to heat up, just as hot as an oven, and it could kill your pet. And the last thing you're going to want is your pet to be seizing and they're having a heat stroke, and it's against the law. Don't leave your pet in the car. Leave them at home if you have to run errands.
Right.
And even if the windows are down, I will let everyone know that is still against the law. So avoid it at all possible times. And in Tucson, there's a lot of great citizens out there who will call people out on it. So if you see someone who's leaving their dog in their car, be a good Samaritan and let them know, inform them. It's against the law.
Okay, but what should we do if there is a pet in a car and there's no one around coming back to the car? Should we call 911?
Absolutely. Yeah, okay. I recommend calling 911, alert a police officer, let them know that there's an animal in a car because it's considered neglect, it's considered animal abuse, and if you're in the law of court, you can get in big trouble for that. So.
Right. And so tell us the story of Vanna and Lily.
Right. So switching topics a little bit, but still in the realm of animal cruelty. Vanna and Lily were 2 dogs that were recently abandoned at the Humane Society of Southern Arizona. They were tied to the blue fencing. They were covered in feces, and Vanna's ear was completely missing. So this, we're thinking, according to our animal cruelty task force investigator, is a result of dog fighting. And there's scars all over her body. She was with her sister. So right now they are in high hopes. They still have to go through a wellness checkup to determine if Vanna can even hear out of her ear. And it is so unfortunate what has happened to these dogs. However, if you meet them, you'll know that they are in high spirits, that they are great with people, that their overall temperament is incredibly gentle and docile. So, let's do the pets of our community diligence and let's just take care of them, simply enough.
And these 2 are up for adoption.
So these 2 girls are not quite up for adoption yet because they still have to go through their health and wellness. And in this B-roll that you're seeing, they're a little skinny, put on a little bit of weight. But yeah, we do want to get them into good homes. So I'll keep you posted.
What is the prevalence, do you think, in this area of animal cruelty? Are cases going up? Are you seeing people take care of animals more?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. So, for example, neglect is always very common, where you just leave your animal in the backyard, don't pay attention to them, you're not providing sufficient shade for your pet. That's considered neglect. There's medical neglect. There's also dog fighting. Dog fighting is considered animal cruelty. Even cockfighting with roosters is considered animal cruelty. So, to put into perspective, if you're causing harm to an animal, it's considered cruelty, and you should probably not be doing that.
Right, and you can go to jail.
And you can go to jail.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about this sleepy little girl that we have.
This is Rosie that I brought for you guys today, and she is 4 years old, and she was brought to the Humane Society because she doesn't get along with girl dogs, apparently. She gets along great with all boy dogs, big or small, and so she has to be the lady of the house. She is potty trained, she is great in a crate, she's great in the car, and earlier in the green room, your producer Ken was holding up a treat, and she did a little stand pretty. So she knows a couple tricks. Yeah, so she's a really sweet girl, very gentle, and we do need to get her into her forever home.
Well, I have to point out that, Samantha, that is your lipstick on her head. Because you couldn't resist giving her a good smackaroo on the head.
I did give her a kiss because she's so fluffy and cute, so I know she'll make somebody really happy.
And those spotted ears are adorable.
Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this, she's an Aussie Shepherd mix, and so her general temperament is she's probably really great at agility. She likes to run, she likes to play. Right now she's kind of crashed out, but for the most part she's pretty active.
Yeah, she was very active just a second ago.
So high energy family.
And I love those Aussies, mate.
You do, from Australia.
You're like, yes, you do. Hopefully, since you married one.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much.
Thank
Always good to
you.
have you in.
Thanks.
You look so cute and beboppy and 50s diner today. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, we will see you again soon. If you would like to open your home to any type of pet, pay the Humane Society a visit. They're located on Kelvin, northwest of Country Club in Fort Lowell. They are open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 to 6 and Sundays noon to 5. If you want to call ahead, the phone number is 327-6088. Now, Amanda is standing by with some tips about what we should maybe get our dads and grads.
Father's Day is just around the corner, and if you